This is the end result of the video tutorial. At the end of it, you will have a fully working website. You can set up a Calendly link and even let people schedule sessions. It's really simple. It's gonna have a home page, about page, even a blog, a contact page. So I'm gonna show you the fastest and cheapest possible way to do it. To have a website, you need two things. You need a domain and you need a host. The domain is mywebsite.com or something like that. And it usually costs about $10 a year. And the host will have different prices, but I'm going to show you the cheapest possible way to set it up. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so to be completely transparent with you guys, I am affiliated with two popular hosting providers. One is hosting.com and the second one is hostinger.com. There's links to both of them in the description. If you use my links to make a purchase, it basically gives me a small commission and it helps me continue making these videos. If you don't want to use the affiliate links, you can just go directly to the websites and that's totally fine. So at the time I'm making this video, Hosting has a deal that starts at $199 and Hostinger starts at $299 a month. Hosting has a better 1-year option. It totals to $24 and that includes the domain for the first year. Okay, so let's just go with 1 year and then server location. Just pick the closest location to your users. I'm gonna go with Germany because I'm in Europe, and then register a new domain. Let's just go with myawesomebusinessllc.com. Let's see if that's available. It is. Add to basket. Okay, great. Confirm and proceed. Okay, now for some reason they make you buy the domain for 2 years, but we can change that. Just click on edit and then switch from 2 years to 1 year, and that makes it free. Confirm and proceed. Okay, great. So now that totals to $24. Let's proceed to checkout. Okay, continue. Okay, let's add our billing. Okay, great. Order complete. And now we can just go and set up our website. Now we're gonna go and install WordPress. So go to all products, then go to login to control panel. Now scroll to the bottom and you have WordPress Manager by Softaculous, or scroll even more and you're gonna see it under scripts. Click on either of them and then go to install now. Make sure the protocol is HTTPS. The directory should be empty. Now let's remove all these plugins. Set a site name, and last thing you're gonna want to do is set an admin username, a password, and an email, and then hit install. Okay, it's installed. Now if you check your website, you're gonna see that you have a fresh WordPress install, and now the next thing we're gonna do is set up a theme and start customizing it. Now if you use hostinger.com, what you're gonna want to do is go to hpanel, create business, pick WordPress, select English, your email, your password, hit continue. Deselect all these plugins or just skip them. Skip the AI thing and then just go to either admin panel or just to your website, and we should be looking at the same thing. Now the next thing you do is just go to admin and log in. So the way you do that is add /admin at the end of the URL. Okay, now you have your username and password and log in. Okay, so go to add theme and search for coach mentor, and now we're gonna hit install on this one. We'll just click. I don't know why we have to hit things. Yeah, so activate, install and activate, and then return to dashboards. Okay, let's click on that, start theme designer. Okay, and then you can pick between these three menu layout options, or 4 I guess, or 5, I don't know, I can't really count. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the first one, and this one looks fine. Front page, continue. Blog, okay, this one looks fine, continue. Additional page, this, and about, and blog with sidebar, continue. Replace menu items. Okay, everything is ready, hit complete. And now if you click on view site, everything, well, not everything, but most things should be set up. So we have a working website, we have a blog page, we have a contact page, we have an about page. Okay, so now let's start making some changes. Go to edit site at the top, and first of all, let's try to edit this menu. So we have the home, contact me, about me. Okay, let's remove this, delete, and okay, now click on the whole thing and you'll see on the right. If you don't see the sidebar, by the way, just toggle it from the top right here. So we're gonna want to move contact at the end. Okay, so we have our pages. If you want to have a logo, so if you want to change the text of the logo, this is how you do it. It's really simple. If you want to change the font size, right here. Now let's say you want to have an icon before the logo. So the way you do that is you click on the plus, and then you have site logo, drag and drop site logo on the left of the text. Now let's select the whole thing and then go to styles, and let's remove the block spacing a bit. Click on the logo. Let's see if we can resize things a bit. Okay, first of all, let's choose a logo. So open media library, and then I'm gonna pick a random circle because I don't really have a logo. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna manually resize it like this. That looks fine. Now let's save and preview. Okay, that looks great. Okay, so we have our logo, we have an icon. If you don't have an icon for your logo, you can just go to canva.com and then search for therapy logos or something similar, and just pick from any of these templates, and then just upload the logo on your website, and that should be it. Now, let's say you want to change the phone number. Just click on the number and replace it. If you want to add a link, for example, schedule session, and you want to use Calendly or something like that. Okay, this is a link for my account. So the way you do that is just click on the button and then click on this link, paste it, hit enter, save, and now if we view the site, we have the working menu, we have schedule session, and if we click on that, it takes us to Calendly, and then we can schedule a session. Okay, so now that the header is done, let's go and remove the, we'll just replace the copyright. So the way we do that is go to edit site, scroll to the, actually just click on the footer, you don't have to scroll to the bottom, and then just copyright 2025 mindfulness. And also, I don't really like this color. Okay, so block, styles, background. Okay, that looks fine. So that's fine. Save that. Okay, let's preview it. Okay, so we have the header set up, we have the footer set up, we have the scheduling link set up. So the final things we're gonna want to do is just continue to replace the content and add our own images and our contact details and everything. So let's take it one step at a time. So go to edit site again, and let's start editing text. So maybe you want to rename this to something else. You want to change the text, new text. That's how you do it. If you want to change the colors, go to right here, text, click on the new color, and that's how you do it. If you want to, let's say you want to remove sections. So if you want to remove this subtitle section, just click on these three dots and remove. If you want to undo, click on this undo. If you want to change pictures, you click replace, open media library, or just upload files to add your own image. If you want to remove this logo section, or you want to add your own, hit replace. If you want to remove, just scroll to the bottom. Well, yeah, right click and scroll to the bottom. And yeah, that's how you pretty much edit the whole page. This is the block section. So in here, all your blog posts are going to be added automatically. The way you create a blog post is you go to dashboard, posts, and you can see a list of posts. If you want to add one, click add, new post, and just add pretty much anything you want to add. And now if you look on the website at scroll down to the blog section, you can see your blog posts. And if you go to blog, you can also see them here. If you want to change the sidebar, so edit site. If you want to add a banner, or if you want to remove it completely, you do it the same exact way. You simply remove sections and then you save. And now if we take a look, things got updated and everything works exactly how it should work. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how you set things up. You just click on things and then you edit them, remove sections. If you want to add things, if you want to add sections, you go to plus and add from any of these sections. Okay, let's say you want to duplicate this whole section. Okay, so select your whole section and then click on the three dots, duplicate. And now you have 6 testimonials. Let's say maybe you want to have 5. So select the section and then delete and this. And it even gets automatically resized, which is nice. It's responsive. Yeah, anyway, so like I said, once you're done, hit save. If you preview, refresh the page, you can see that it got updated and everything works as expected. Okay, so let's assume your homepage is done. These links, they work the same exact way. You just add new links. Contact me, link to contact. Actually, so yeah, let's say you want to link to the contact page. Click on edit, link. So this is the contact page. Just paste it, hit enter, save. Now if we refresh the page, contact me links to the contact page. Now let's say you want to edit the contact page, same exact way. Edit site, and then add your email, your phone number. This map is an image, so you can just go on Google Maps and take a picture of your location and just replace it with the new with your map. And if you don't want to have the map at all, just right click on, actually just select this whole thing and delete, and you just got rid of it. Let's remove this too. Okay, we removed the wrong thing. Okay, delete, save, and contact. Everything is gone. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You just create the pages, click edit site, and then you add whatever you want. So you basically have the left side panel where you add things, and the right side panel where you can customize things. If you want to change colors, if you want to change styles, go to settings, go to colors, and adjust anything you want. Okay, so this is pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll try to answer them. But yeah, this is how you set things up. And if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. If not, that's also fine.